Hi, medieval marketers. This is Mrs. Hatfield, and I want to do a little mini lesson here right now on using bibme.org. I've noticed that some of you are struggling to get the concept of how it works, and I'm going to do this short screencast so that hopefully you can better understand what it is, why it is, and how you can use it to help you with your source cards and your citations. So bibme.org is a tool for you to use in order to make your source cards and your bibliography that is required for the storybook project. You'll notice when you go to bibme.org that there's a lot of extra little things going on here. And the thing that you need to be concerned with is the area that's up here and the area that's over here. You need to not worry so much about all the stuff that's going on in the sidebars, because it's one way for them to make money because they are a free website. So when we go over here, there are two modes that you can use. You can use autofill mode or manual entry mode. For 95% of what we're using, you can use the autofill mode. This means that Bibme is going to be able to find it in the ISBN number somewhere along the way that it's run in contact with. It's going to run through its database to find it. And you can find bibliographic information for books or magazines or newspapers or websites or journals or films or anything other, which we'll be using at another time, but not here. So two sources that I would expect you to be using for this are your two different history books. And if you look at them, okay, here's a picture of your History Alive book, you're simply going to type in the title that you see on the cover of the book. So we have History Alive, the medieval world and beyond, and it's a TCI publisher. Okay, and it's going to come up with different books, and this particular one is the book that we're looking for because I happen to know that it's published in 2004-2005. There's a later version of it, but I happen to know that this is ours. So I'm going to go to the select, and it's going to fill in all the information that I need. I don't need to do anything here. It's already done it for me. This is the autofill part. I'm going to add it to my bibliography. Okay. And when I go back up to the top, remember I told you that you were going to look here for the bibliography, and this is exactly what it is. Okay, so I'm going to highlight it, and I'm going to copy, and then I'm going to open up a document, and I'm going to paste this into it. Okay, and that's a little small for me. So I'm going to big it up a bit. Here we go. And that is exactly what you need to have for this source. This is what should be on your card, the bibliographic information. Another book that you're using is this one, McDougald Littell's World History, Medieval and Early Modern Times. And again, we're going to go back to bibme.org. We're going to click on the book. We're using autofill mode, and we're going to go ahead and write McDougald World History, Medieval come on Medieval and Early Modern Times. Okay, and I'm going to find that one. Okay, it's going to load this, and we're not looking for the teacher's edition, but we are looking for this one, which is the older version of this textbook. So we're going to select that. We're going to go down to add it to my bibliography, and here it is. Okay, and again, I'm going to highlight it, I'm going to copy it, paste it, and then I'm going to move on. So now I have two sources already done. Okay, I'm going to go back now and look at a website. Okay, so I'm going to click on my website, and I'm going to go to Regia Anglorum, and I'm going to go to the original place. So give me just a second here. I'm going to go to the original. Okay, and this is the website about British living history, and it's a great site with lots of articles, and I'm going to go to the particular articles, and perhaps I want some information on weapons in warfare. Okay, and it gives me a whole bunch of things. If I'm the knight's armorer or something of that nature, and I want to learn some more about axes, maybe I'm going to go to this one, and they're going to tell me all about the knight's axe and the different kinds of things, the different types and how they're done. And I find that this is an absolutely wonderful site. So what I'm going to do is highlight it, copy it, go back here, and now I'm going to paste that URL into Bibme, and I'm going to ask it to look for it. So when I go here, I look, is this the URL? Well, yes, it was. This is the title of the article, this is the website, and this is the day that I accessed it. And it's important that you put that on, because if the website changes, I need to know what day you were on it. When I continue to the final step, it puts it in the proper formatting, and I can then add it to my bibliography. Okay. When I go back up, it is right here, the first one. Okay, and I'm going to highlight that again, and I'm going to copy and paste it again into my document, so I have it there till I need it. Now, in this last 10 minutes, I have been able to create the bibliographic information for 3 websites. It's a pretty simple process. I would like everybody to practice using it, because it's something that's going to come in handy not just for this project, but for many projects on down the line. Whether it's in high school or in college, you need to be able to use proper citation, and this is one of the ways to make it really, really simple for you, as long as you know what you're doing. We will go over later how we would put them in manually, because there's a couple of things that you will put in manually. I'm thinking specifically of something like the articles that you use for Lady Lion, or even the articles that we got from ABC Clio. Anyways, I hope this helps, and I will see you later.